The next dish I'm going to cook is a family favourite, pot roasted chicken with Herby Garlic Butter. I've never been to a chicken farm before, and I always wanted to see for myself how chickens are raised. This farm belongs to Kenneth Hall, a quality assured farmer of free-range chickens near me in County Cavan, and I'm interested to know what the rules are for farming free-range chickens.
Most of the time it was they have to be out for daylight hours, come and grow. You open the latches in the morning. When you do open the latches in the morning, you will get a good burst. Like that paddock there will be covered in chickens, full of chickens. But as night comes, they start to head back towards the house, or if the weather cools down, they venture back in. The rules would be that they would have a square metre outside of space per chicken, and they would have a square foot inside of space. Now, you might think a square foot is not very much, but when you go into the house, if the temperature of that house is down a little bit, they all huddle together for the heat, and they all like to stay close together for company.
And Kenneth, are these a special breed of chicken?
They are, yes. They're a slower growing chicken. They're called a Hubbard. Chickens would come here as day-olds, and they would live the entire time here until slaughter.
Is the feed of chickens very important for the free range?
Oh, extremely. With being a quality assured farm and the regulations that the Irish Department have here, that we're not allowed any antibiotics, any hormones in the feed. It has to be nearly 100% wheat-based.
Do you get that locally? Or
get that locally. It's part of Manor Farm chickens. We get it from them.
Kenneth, you said that the rules in Ireland are very strict compared to the rest of Europe.
Yeah. We're not allowed to move chickens from farm to farm at all. So when we get chickens, they're here until slaughter, till 56 days. And we're not allowed any four-legged animal, any other type of animal on this paddock. We have 4 acres devoted to this house, strictly for chickens, because if there is a possibility of a contamination from one to the other, the department wants to cover everything, make sure that we have the best in Europe and the best in the world. I would have at least 1 to 2 visits from the department every crop of chickens. It's just a phone call the night before, or maybe that morning. We're involved in another scheme, it's Quality Assured scheme.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that we have our name on your chicken. So the consumer will see your name on it. That reassures the consumer that it is Irish bred and
fully traceable.
Fully traceable.
That's the key.
You don't have that from an imported chicken.
I've always served Irish chicken in my restaurant, and seeing Kenneth Hall's farm has just reinforced my confidence, and I think you can be confident too. Coming up after the break, that pot roasted chicken and chocolate fondant with poached cherries.
Quality assurance isn't just about growing, it's about everything we do. Neven Maguire Home Chef in association with the Board Beer Quality Mark.